The Krippin virus, also known as KV for short, is a fictional disease in the I Am Legend film and also the novel of the same name. It was originally created by Dr. Krippin, hence the name, and it was designed as a cure for cancer. Hundreds of test subjects were injected with the serum and all became infected. This virus can be airborne, possibly from the breath of the billions of infected across the world carrying the virus in water droplets. Of the 6 billion people on Earth at the time KV broke out, only 12 million were immune to the virus. Since KV does not cause the infected to die and reanimate, the infected should not be considered the undead or the living dead. From an in-universe perspective, there was an animated comic on the DVD, and as such it can be seen that humans, when they became infected, would feel weak and ill at first, but after approximately 12 hours they would no longer feel sick. They will, however, become extremely hungry. From there, they begin to view the uninfected people as monsters, much the same as we saw the infected before. They will feel stronger than ever, and will have increased speed and reflexes. They will see other infected as if they were normal people. They also retain their emotions, and even pair up, as can be seen with the alpha male and the alpha female within the film. They do also retain enough intelligence to devise traps that they have previously seen. They lose all of their hair after a time and become photosensitive to the point that their skin will literally burn when exposed to sunlight. These creatures then became known as the Dark Seekers. The virus itself is not only in humans, and the transformation can occur in animals. It happens much more quickly than in humans, as can be seen with Sam. This is of course the dog in the film. The transformation of dogs can take as little as 1 hour. The only known animals to be infected are dogs and rats. It is believed that lions, deer and birds may be immune, as they are seen in daylight, which leads to the assumption that they are not photosensitive and thus not infected with the virus. The cure is the reason Robert Neville left New York. It was ground zero. He spent years with his dog Sam testing on infected rats and keeping himself sane by various methods. After cultivating several different variations from his own blood, he finally came up with one that did not kill the infected host rat. He then set out to capture a Dark Seeker, which he did, and he began to test on. It was about to kill her, and from there he had to administer adrenaline to save it. However, when he tried slowing down the metabolism of the infected woman by surrounding her with ice, her breathing slowed. She became less aggressive, and her skin gained back colour. Unfortunately, Neville did not survive, and the cure was given to Anna, a human he had recently found. This then gets taken to a survivors' colony in Vermont, where they would be able to analyse the chemical structure of the cure and replicate it en masse for the remaining human survivors. The Krippin virus and the I Am Legend universe is one which I personally consider quite unique. The zombie trope in movies is massively overdone, and what we saw with I Am Legend is a revamping of said genre. These weren't mindless animals, although they were animalistic. They were somewhat sentient and intelligent, and they were absolutely ferocious. Although zombie-like in behaviour, they were not the undead, which I think personally breathed a little bit of new life into the zombie genre on the whole. In review, the movie itself, to me, is absolutely fantastic. It's one of those films where I think Will Smith actually shined. It's probably one of his best performances. Not only do you genuinely feel for this character, but you are invested in what this character is doing, trying to do, and also how he is doing it. You feel the emotions that he is going through, and there is a constant sense of tension throughout this film. And I know there was some controversy over the alternate ending choice. However, to me, I enjoyed both, and I can enjoy this film multiple times over. And I think one of the more poignant points to take home from this movie and also this universe on a whole is the fact that in an effort to destroy one of the most horrendous diseases known to man, we created something much, much worse. And in modern day life, when we are trying to cure cancer, this is something which could be a potential, which in a universe where we have a certain amount of grounding gives this threat that much more legitimacy. So that being said, guys, I want to ask you, is I Am Legend one of your favourite films? Does it have rewatch value to you? And what do you think of the Krippin virus? Do you think the zombies in this film are some of the better depictions we have received in modern cinema? Or do you prefer the more undead variant of a zombie? Of course, I know I'm using the zombie term lightly, however, they can be compared to zombies. So that's why I'm using it, and also using it as a comparison for modern cinema versus the age-old trope of zombies now. So please do let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and check out the other content I have on offer. If you're not following me on social media already, please do over at Mr. H Reviews, all one word, on Twitter and Instagram, especially Twitter because YouTube is slowly not notifying anyone of the videos I'm uploading, plus not showing my videos in your subscription feed. Whereas if you are following me on Twitter, you will get an instant notification every time I share a video. And if you want to support me, the channel, plus what I'm trying to do here in an effort to entertain you, then you can become a patron for as little as $2 per month from my Patreon page via the link in the description box. As always though guys, I've been Mr. H, and until next time, I will catch you in the comment section.